Hey everybody, it's the T-Rock the 100 and welcome back to more Pokemon Diamond. In the last episode, we defeated Gardenia at the Eterna City gym and we explored all the old chateau with our newly acquired Fight HM. In this episode, we're going to be taking care of this doohickey place, the Team Galactic Eterna Building. We want your Pokemon. Wow, that's actually kind of gruesome. So anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna go through here. I still have Starabia on my team because I decided I'm gonna hold on to it until after this fight that's coming up. Okay, now unfortunately, there's some stuff that I still haven't quite done yet. So I'd say after we finish up with this, I'm gonna head back to Galactic City because there is something that I want to get there. Anyway, before we do so, we have TM46 Thief right there, which has the ability of stealing on her opponent's item, which is actually a pretty good item to have. But you know what? Let's do it. I also got me some more Pokeballs off screen because there is something later on that I would like to show off. So let's see if any of my Pokemon can learn that. Jackpot! I'm gonna go ahead and teach that to Glinda. And for this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get rid of Pursuit. Honest truth, I never really liked Pursuit that much, even though that does double the power when people switch it out, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have the quite potential to do that. Well, I never really liked it because of it. So anyway, we got ourselves into a couple of required battles here. We have gathered Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Uh-oh. Sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm no child. I'm literally 22 years old, my good lady. Or sir, whoever said that. You have a Wurmple and a Zubat. Oh, they're all under level. What the hell? I could probably do this with my eyes closed. But I'm not going to because I need to see what I'm doing. That. And do that. Wurmple's down for good. Because I guarantee you that. See? No problem. Okay, so Zubat lived. See how much that does. Hardly anything. But, oh, okay. Now we're getting into a little bit of a challenge. Cascoon. And yet it's still at a very low level. Guys? Are you guys even trying? Hey, Knuckleheads, you ain't gonna win like that. Ooh, so we're gonna go to level 20. Okay. Alright. There we go. And what's your last Pokemon? It better be a Pokemon that's worth my time. Because if it isn't, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, okay. You know what? Glameow's fine. Glameow's fine. I just wish it was more higher level. If you get my meaning. Here we go. We can attack. Should do it. Yep, that did it. Team Galactic, I'm ashamed of you. I am just I have a little shame for you. I feel like I got meddled with. But dearie, you're just a kid. 1080. Yeah, well, you know what? You should never judge a person by appearance. For even the youngest child can be quite dangerous. And if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna sneak past these guys since I don't give a care in the world. Now, I do have one fight here that is required, plus one more from right there. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Excuse me? I'll have you know, I am not here to donate anything, lady. Okay! I thought the Team Rocket clones were dumb. But I had a level 12 Wurmple? Come on! Man, I've forgotten how broken these guys were and how dumb they were from when I first played Diamond and Pearl the first time. Okay. Okay, Silcoon, that's better. Now what do you have last? A Beautifly at a pretty high level? Because that would be awesome. Okay, that's still level 12, so I'm gonna say not much. Even by the worst flying type move that does damage took it out. That thing's supposed to be a defensive Pokemon. Okay, you got Zubat. It better be high level. Are you kidding? Dude, come on! I'm after the gym leader. You guys can at least give me some kind of a challenge. What am I complaining about? What do you think you're doing? What do you think I'm doing? Can we... But I did say that guy was required. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. This is all for the world order... excuse me. It is all for the new world order that our boss will lead. Okay. My good scientist, Travis. You have another thing coming to... What? Okay, so you do have a challenge. Okay. Well, guess what? Not today! I got a dark type. Your psychic type moves can do jack doodly. This won't go unpunished. Yeah. Goodbye. Nobody likes you. Oh, hello. Eh? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay. I was hoping to say a little bit more onto that, but anyway. This starts off with a fight against Jupiter. Jupiter has two Pokemon. Her first Pokemon is Zubat, level 18, Poison Flying type. Inner Focus for the ability, Wing Attack, Giga Drain, and Bite. Ugh. This Zubat is actually kind of terrifying. Especially with that Giga Drain right there, so ugh. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. I already took a bite, thank you. So take a bite of this. You got him with the beak. Well done, Glinda. Level 22. Yay! Now, the last Pokemon. Skunk Tank. Level 20. Poison Dark type. Stench for the ability. Citrus and Berry for its item. Night Slash, Poison Gas, Smoke Screen, Screech. This thing kind of worries me. But you know what I'm going to do? Jenga! Oh. I thought you have an item. You're supposed to have an item. Can I have it, please? Huh. Oh well. It's not like it's gonna matter that much. Let's just go for a wing attack and hope it does go down pretty quickly. Okay, that should have done that one. Why couldn't I steal that from before? Okay. Even though that I still got hit by a smoke screen, I'm still hitting. I'm not gonna take the risk of Glinda getting defeated on its first kind of battle against a Galactic Building. Oh! Let's go. Let's pay. And apparently a is faster than my penguin. And apparently I missed. And apparently I got poisoned! How lovely is that? But you know what? Oh, piss. Ooh, night slash. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that really hurts. This is actually kind of bad. I am actually kind of happy that I held on to Storevia. Because given the situation that the Emperor is just in, I'm not taking any risks. So, thank you. I just hope I don't get another critical hit on Storevia. Thank God. And thus... Come on. And thus... I can't think of a good fart joke. Oh well, no big deal. Losing to some child, being careless cost me too much. Damn right it has. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay though. I'm an official Pokemon. Our official Pokemon stature investigation is finished. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mystical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. That Team Galactic. They say Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. The logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now. But a cruise by my cycle shop, okay? We will gladly do that. So, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give Emperor a antidote just to prevent him from dying from being poisoned. And let's head on our way. Okay, now that I'm done with that, we're gonna come out here. And we want to talk to the owner. Thanks for rescuing me. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model bicycle. You must take it, I insist. He gives us the bicycle. Very good item. So I'll read the operation manual. Press the B to shift up or down. In third gear, you can't go all that fast, but it's easier to control. Fourth gear, it gets harder to steer and stop, but it's fast. Yes, indeed, mate. Yes, indeed. So, now I have good use for this. We're starting on my right, and let's go on our way. Anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, don't tell me you don't have an Explorer kit. You should have a word with the man next door to the Pokemon Center. Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's talk to this guy. You're gonna talk to this guy. I am the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. You got the Explorer Kit. This allows us to go underground, which is nice. The Explorer Kit will instantly take you underground. You need only to use it and you will be down in the tunnels. The underground is a different world, where you can do this, that, and the other thing too. let me mentor you into becoming a full-fledged spelunker. Will you take on the challenge? Why not? Well said, my young friend. I will teach you by assigning missions. First, go underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer kit. If you accomplish that, I will give you your next test. That I'm actually going to deal with a little bit later. But, now that we've gotten our bicycle, we're going to head down this way. We want to talk to this guy. Derek, long time no see. Oh, you look pleasant. You're wondering who I am? I'm Professor's assistant and Dawn's father. I come along with to help you on your adventure at the professor's behest. Derek, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 43 Pokemon. Wonderful, yes, bravo! Reverend should be delighted. Here's something for you. This item! The experience share. Great item. And trust me, you are going to want this item. Oops. I guess we don't need it at the very moment. But anyway. We're gonna want to go down this way. So coming down here. What route is this? Oh yeah, Route 206. Okay. Anyway, coming down here, Route 206. There's actually a grass here underneath, and down there are 3 new Pokemon that you can find. One of them is Stunky. Stunky! It is actually not a bad Pokemon. It has a very unique typing. Poison Dark type. I recommend this Pokemon quite a bit. It has a very unique typing, meaning it only has 1 weakness. And that is Ground. So, and it does have a pretty nice bulk. It has a lot of HP. So, I guess if you want to have a really good Pokemon that has a pretty unique type, this is your guy. And on top of that, there is also another Pokemon named Bronzor. Bronzor! It is a very nice Pokemon. I recommend this Pokemon a lot. It has, if you can get one with this unique ability called Heat Proof, you will have one of the best Bronzors of them all, because Heat Proof is an ability that cuts the power of all fire type moves in half. In other words, it goes from super effective to normal. That is if you are going up against any Pokemon that have any type advantage. Well, the same type bonus, I guess. But on the down note, the other Pokemon you can find is Kricketune. Kricketune is a joke. Just like what I talked about with its evolved form, Kricketot from before. I do not recommend this Pokemon at all. It is a very mediocre bug type. Not the biggest fan of it, but at least it does have a pretty nice sound to it when you find it. But it still doesn't consider the fact that I don't like this Pokemon in the slightest. Wait a minute! Wait! Okay. I actually didn't realize this from the final recording. I never talked about one more Pokemon that we can find on Route 206, and I didn't realize it because I used this Pokemon before. Holy crap! Okay. There's one more Pokemon that we can find. I never covered this. Ponyta. Ponyta, I am so sorry that I ignored you. Okay. Ponyta, as a Pokemon, it is more on the physically offensive side than most fire types. It is also very quick once it evolves into its final evolution, Rapidash. It takes a while for it to do so, but if you can get it to a pretty high level, you have one of the fastest fire types in the game. Okay. The only downside is, I always consider it to be kind of a frail Pokemon, so you might want to be careful with this one, but it does deal a lot of good physical damage. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let's move on. That pretty much just covers it for the new Pokemon up here around 206. Anyway. By that grassy area, there is actually something that I want to quickly go over. Down there, there's not one, but 2 caves. I'm going to go into one of those caves. Because inside one of those caves, there is actually a Pokemon that I really, really want to talk about. And it is very much worth your time of doing this. Save for what you wish. I definitely would recommend this Pokemon to even the newbiest of players. Wow, newbiest of player. Something about that just don't sound right. Okay, there we go. Pikachu's down. Now I gotta say, while on the topic of Pikachu, I really need to say, I never really liked the way on how Pikachu performed in the series of the Black and White, Unova League, or whatever it was called. But anyway, I just don't like the way on how Pikachu performed in that particular time of the series. He was awesome in the 4th generation, and many people consider Diamond and Pearl, Sinnoh League Victors, and Battle Dimensions to be a very underrated series. And personally, I wish it would have gotten a little bit more attention. Okay, so anyway, I'm done rambling on about underratedness and Pikachu not doing so well in the past season. Let's just move on. Anyway, let me come over here. Now, I know there were some berries out there, but I'm not going to worry about them quite yet. But we do got a Super Repel, which is nice. And, ooh, we got a Hiker. What is he? I really want to get by this guy. See, there's your sound. This place is actually a pretty good place to do a little off-screen training. So, I'm going to be doing that myself. So, okay, I take one step and I get into another random encounter. We got Skunky. Or Stunky. I keep replacing the T with the K sometimes. Must be really on about Skunk Tank. And I like Skunk Tank. Okay, go ahead and replacing the T with a K and then a K with a T. Oh, here it is. Right here. This is a hidden cave. Are you kidding me? I completely forgot about the... Damn it, dude! Well, that's what I'm gonna have to be coming back here later. But anyway, while I'm so on about that, I guess I can go ahead and cover that one Pokemon that you can find only in that particular cave. And that Pokemon is Gible. Gible as a Pokemon. If you want a good Pokemon of them all, Gible's your guy. This thing is dope. And if you really want a good Pokemon, this is a Pokemon that's at the top of my recommendation list. If not, close somewhere in the top 5. And I really like this thing. It's a ground dragon type. It's actually very close into evolving by the time you were able to get it, which unfortunately I am not, since I don't have strength, but we will be getting strength at a later time. And I will definitely be coming back for that thing later on. And my guy, Gible, is awesome. The only downside is it's hard to level up. It does have a lot of weaknesses, so I guess if you want to have a pretty good Pokemon that's really good in terms of battle, and if you really are patient, then I would say give Gible a go. Okay, but anyway, before I end things off, there is one Pokemon that I want to look for. I'm hoping that it's here. But then again, this is nighttime, and I don't think it would usually appear in the nighttime. But I do know that there is another Wayward Cave out there, just north of where we were. But I'm not going to cover that in this episode. I might save that for the next episode. Okay, so now that we've gotten all of that, we went through the Galactic Building. We managed to get our bicycle, and we defeated Jupiter. I say we're pretty good to end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon Diamond, we are going to be heading off for the next town, which is Firestone City, I believe it is. Actually, scratch that. Parkham City. See you guys back.
Oh, hi, Foxy. Don't look at